So I'm back out here working on the shitty Z. We are replacing the AC compressor. My engine is out of a 0708 Maxima. Everything works for the most part. I had to swap over engine harnesses. They are very slightly different. And this is obviously the OEM Maxima compressor. These are slightly different. This one is off of a Z. I got this for $100. This is also OEM. But the Maxima uses not only power for the clutch, but it also has a solenoid that actuates how much Freon is actually being used. It's all about efficiency. It doesn't matter. Anyways.
This bracket bolts up just the same to the Z compressor, but these are ever so slightly different in the sense that the housing for this one is slightly more flat, and before I grind it away on this, that would just bolt up. You can see there's a good bit of space. This is what I've had to cut to clear to get this to work, but I do now have enough space. And also there is this little corner right here will interfere with that, so I had to grind away a good bit, but finally at a point where everything fits, we should be able to bolt this back in down there and get the compressor thrown in. I could have just bought another bracket, but what's a $6 grinding wheel? All you have to do is cut away into this first little ridge. You see it's kind of skeletonized. Cut most of it down. The long part right here has to be grinded down a little bit, and then this edge needs to be cut at an angle for that edge on the compressor housing to fit. But after you do all that, you know, do some trial and error, everything should work this time. Also, to every video that says you need to remove your front sway bar, that's a lie. You don't. I did it with nothing but this big ass extension, a swivel socket, and a 14 mil. Up top, it definitely helps if you have a intake that you can take off, but your first bolt's right there. It's super easy. Those lines are also easy to get to. Just a smaller wrench, ratchet, and then on the ground, even with my skid plate, I didn't remove my skid plate. There's one bolt. You use your extension, the socket on it. You can take that one off easy. Same thing with this one. Once you get it unbolted, I probably should have filmed this, sorry. But once you get it unbolted, pull it out, tilt it up, and it's gonna press on these tubes just a little bit. But if you unbolt the bracket for this coolant line, it's behind the compressor, but if you take it off, this will literally, you'll have enough room to basically put the clutch and upwards, and then you can just pull it straight out, and you don't have to disconnect shit or take any skid plates off. I don't know why every video says the same thing, but you have plenty of space here.